Hi everyone, this is Anna Hill, CPA with accountingwewillgo.com. I encourage you to go on our website and sign up for our email list so you can have access to lots of useful blog posts, guides, and helpful tips and information. I also suggest that you go here, amzaccountingsimplified.com. If you go here, you'll find a handy Quickbooks Quickstart guide. It includes a chart of accounts and a guide about how to install it. If you already have your accounting system installed and up and running, you might want to download the chart of accounts anyway to compare to the system that we recommend for many e-commerce sellers. And you also will be notified early of any specials we have in upcoming courses. So today what I want to talk to you about is really exciting. It's one of my favorite things. It's resources. I love resources. I love resources for my business, and I love them for personal development. I've written a blog post. It's a resource roundup, and it helps you have suggestions about tools you can use to manage and grow your business. Some of them are business specific, some of them are books and other things. So I'm just going to go through a few of them, not all of them, but I want you to be aware of some of my favorite options I think you might want to consider. Obviously, I love Quickbooks Online. It's not the only resource out there for accounting. Xero.com is another one. You may want to check out Xero. I've helped many e-commerce sellers get their books up and running with QuickBooks, and Allison and I use QuickBooks for all of our e-commerce bookkeeping clients, and I highly recommend it. I like it because it's cloud-based, and because it's cloud-based, more than one person can access the accounting software at a time. This is helpful, especially when you outsource your bookkeeping or you have a CPA who's doing your taxes, or if you have someone who's working with you to help you with your books. But do also check out Xero. I think it's another great resource. Another resource that I really love is Dropbox. Dropbox is free. Well, over a certain size, data size you have to pay, but the smaller storage size is free. And it's cloud-based storage. And we save all of our secure documents on there. It's a really great resource. You can access it from any computer, so you don't have to worry about your computer crashing and losing important data. You can also share access. So, for example, you have all of your tax documents in Dropbox. You can give your CPA access, and it saves you from having to worry about getting documents back and forth. Another tool that we love at Accounting We Will Go is HubDoc. HubDoc is a document fetching service, and what it does is it connects to your bank and your credit card, and it fetches bank statements and credit card statements for you. And what I mean by fetches is it literally goes into the financial institution, and when your statement drops at month's end, it gets the statement for you and it puts it into HubDoc. Another cool thing it does is it can actually move it from HubDoc to Dropbox. So all of these statements are being collected in the background, and you don't have to worry about forgetting, taking time to do it every single month to get to your bookkeeper or your CPA. We really love HubDoc. Right now it's about $25 a month, and it's worth it. It's such a time saver. Okay, this is actually my favorite part, books. I love to read. I love to read books. So I have a few books I want to recommend. One of them is called The Accounting Game, Basic Accounting Fresh from the Lemonade Stand by Daryl Mullis and Judith Orloff. The link is in the blog post, and also you can just Google it and find it. This is a great book for those who want to understand accounting in very simple and easy to understand terms. The author's description explains it best. The world of accounting can be intimidating. The Accounting Game presents financial information in a format so simple and so unlike a common accounting textbook, you may forget you're learning key skills that will help you to get ahead, and I highly recommend this book. My favorite business/personal development book, I love this book. It's called The Big Leap. The Big Leap. Conquer Your Hidden Fear and Take Life to the Next Level by Gay Hendricks. I really cannot say enough good things about this book. With over 100,000 copies sold, New York Times bestselling author Gay Hendricks demonstrates how to go beyond your internal limitations, release outdated fears, and learn a whole new set of powerful skills and habits to liberate your authentic greatness. And I know that sounds kind of hokey, and you think, well, how does this apply to my business? And I would just say if you're not strong mentally, and personally, you can't be strong professionally. So please check this book out. A few other books I love. Deep Work by Cal Newport. A lot of you have heard about it, but if you haven't read it, it's about focus and structure and avoiding the blur of emails that distract us all day long. It's about mastering and cultivating the skill of turning off and on. And that's so important. You know, there's this attitude that, oh, if I don't work 1,000,000 hours, then I'm just not going to do well. But I really encourage you to think about the difference between being busy and being productive. You want to be productive, not busy, and you don't have to be busy to be productive. Okay, another one I like, Built to Sell, Creating a Business That Can Thrive Without You. Even if you're not going to sell your business, I recommend you reading this book to make sure that you're spending your time the most wisely and the people who are in your business are doing what they're best at. All of Tim Ferriss's books are really good. Let's see, another one I like, the E-Myth Mastery and E-Myth Mastery Revisited. This is great. It's for anyone who considers themselves an entrepreneur, and that's what the E is for. I thought it was for like email or something, but it's not. The author goes into detail about the importance of working on your business instead of in your business. And there will be a limit to the success of entrepreneurs who are unable to rise above the role of technician and instead into the role of entrepreneur. So I encourage you to read it. Okay. A few productivity resources I really like. I like Zoom, which is for remote conferencing services. This is great for webinars, conference calls with multiple people, and other meetings with remote participants. I love Loom. We use Loom a lot for training employees. We use it for, it's a recording service, online recording service. We use it to document procedures. It has front-facing cameras. You can narrate all at once and then instantly share the recording with a link. It's a great tool. We love it. Skype, I'm sure most of you have heard of it. This is a very important free tool. We use this daily at Accounting We Will Go. Skype specializes in providing video chat and voice calls between computers, tablets, mobile devices, blah, blah, blah. It's great. Basically, it's like doing a phone call. You can see each other if you want to, and you can share screens. You can also turn off the video and not see each other. That's okay, too. We love Asana for client and team management, ASANA. Okay, here are a few miscellaneous resources I recommend. You Need a Budget, YNAB, or YNAB is what some people call it. It's a great tool for business and personal budgeting. It's designed to get users out of living paycheck to paycheck. It's based on the envelope system. The key idea is to store the cash to meet separate categories of household and business expenses in physically separate envelopes. The YNAB app allows you to use the envelope system in an electronic format. It's really cool. Check it out. Okay, another couple of resources I really like, TED Talks. I love TED Talks. I don't know if you know what those are. Most people do. TED stands for Technology, Entertainment, and Design. TED Talks are a series of live presentations on a wide variety of business and personal development topics. They're limited to 18 minutes, so there's no excuse. The other thing I really like about TED Talks is if you don't want to listen to it, they have the transcript online, and you can read it for yourself. And I like to do that. Some of the top 25 TED Talks include The Puzzle of Motivation, Looks Aren't Everything, Believe Me, I'm a Model, This is What Happens When You Reply to Spam Email, How to Spot a Liar, What Makes a Good Life, Lessons from the Longest Study on Happiness. So that's just an assortment of pretty cool topics. One free resource I really love that I think everyone should go to, the SBDC, Small Business Development Center. It's free. Your taxes pay for it. Sometimes they have courses at a very low cost. They provide a vast array of technical assistance to small businesses and aspiring entrepreneurs. And they say, this is from their website, SBDC, by supporting business growth, sustainability, and enhancing the creation of new business entities, SBDCs foster local and regional economic development through job creation and retention. So they have no cost or low cost, one-on-one, long-term professional business advising, low-cost training, and other specialized services for entrepreneurs. I highly recommend it. Your tax dollars pay for it, so go take advantage of that. So I hope this list has been really helpful to you. Again, if you want a specific resource to set up your QuickBooks Online or you want to review your chart of accounts and compare it to ours, go here, amzaccountingsimplified.com. Thank you so much for your time today.